Hello, Kendall from Reddit Whiskey with the recap of my second attack from this war, and as you see, I was able to pull this one out. Similar to my first attack, while not quite as difficult of a base, so this was a first attempt, so I didn't know where any of the traps were. Looking at this base, obviously there's a bunch of good double giant bomb locations. Okay one here, easy to get to, but obviously a good one there. Potentially a good one there. Potentially there. You could have had one here. Obviously, this is not as strong because it's easy to pop. Could have had one. No, probably not there. But enough locations, this would have been a challenge. So went ahead and did a LaLoon because this was actually a fairly weak to LaLoon, and specifically did a shattered LaLoon. And the reason that went with shattered is because I thought I would be able to take out two air defenses right from the very beginning. So basically what you've got is two air defenses that are very close to each other that happen to also be close to an archer queen and the CC troops. So this is really what you want to look for. Plus you actually get out four other defenses that can hit air. So this was really able to kind of cripple the base right from the very beginning. So that this was a really good base for that. So the plan was I was going to have two golems, so this is going to be shattered. I was going to send one golem here, one golem here. Basically, they're tanking so that I can drop a wizard here and a wizard here to break the trash ring. From there, I was going to send in four wall breakers. I know it only takes three, but I like to go ahead and be safe and send in four. I seem to get wall breakers splitting all the time, so that should have got me in. Followed from there my Archer Queen and my Barbarian King, so that they kind of funnel in into the core next. I was going to have a jump spell that I was going to put here. I wanted to be able to combine this compartment along with the center compartment. That way I could hopefully get that Expo taken out also, so there's even one more air troop down for me, or air defense down. My goal was that my enemy Archer Queen should come in and she would end up kind of sitting here once she took out this. Once these were all down, she would then be able to shoot over the wall and get that. So that was the plan from there. We were going to start the LaLoon component of that, so we'll zoom out here so we can see the base. So the plan was I was going to send kind of the first hound in this direction, followed with two balloons here, two balloons here, two balloons here, with the next in there, 2, 4, 6. The next with, I think I sent two in this direction. I'm trying to remember now. I'm sorry, I did this last night. From there, I was going to send my next hound in kind of this direction. And there's a lot of air kind of stacked up over here, so I want to go ahead and get all of this out. So 2, 2, 2, and 2. I brought 16 balloons. I think that's the count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, so that was the thing. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed my rage spell. So I was going to have kind of a rage spell here to kind of get all of them in, and then a rage spell kind of here to kind of get all of this forced into this Expo. So that was it. I figured I'd have just absolutely plenty of troops to kind of clean up the rest down here with really only one more defense left that can hit air, plus any Teslas that might have been around. So that was the plan. This one actually went a whole lot better. Unlike my first attack, I got the time to really kind of make sure I was mentally prepared for the attack, and this one kind of worked out well. Plus it was an easier base. So go ahead and send the two golems down. Get my wizards down to break the trash ring on both sides. That's going well. Once the trash ring's kind of broken, I get my wall breakers in. That gets me in. Get my Archer Queen down, followed by my Barbarian King down. I guess I'll wait a little bit on the Barbarian King. I got the jump spell down. Got the CC troops that are on their way out. So right now I'm waiting for the witch to get a little bit closer. I go ahead and drop the lightning spell to get the witch. And Barbarian King jumps in, got one of the Expos down. Archer Queen's kind of doing what she does. Golem comes in, pops these giant bombs for me. Archer Queen gets the last air defense, so I go ahead and start my drop. So I get two. The mortar actually went down, but I had a Tesla pop there, so drop the two there. Get my next hound down. Two more there. Go ahead and get my rage down. Oh, actually, I dropped these two up there first. Get my rage down. Then I should send this hound in. I should have actually sent the hound in before I got those two down. But hound goes in. Then I get 2, 2, 2. And you're going to see here in just a second, I drop my final rage here to kind of just force everything through. And that's going to be about all she wrote. So don't have any cleanup troops in this time. I had the extra balloon here just to go and power us through. And I think I still have 2 hounds up as of right now and a ton of balloons. Luckily, one of my hounds popped, so I've got a few more cleanup troops, and that's it. Just the one Tesla here is all that can hit me. And you can see this hound is actually still at 3/4 health, so no chance it's going to go down. But plenty of cleanup troops. This one was never really in question. I think my Archer Queen here, she's near full health. So this attack obviously worked out a whole lot better than my first one. A little less challenging of a base, but I hope this helped. If there's any questions or comments, please leave them below. And thank you very much for watching.